let's talk about what we have here. Let's start off by reading the actual function. Y equals, and listen to this, 8x squared minus 3 divided by 4x cubed plus 1. Did you hear the divided? So in problem number 2 and 4, we read it and we heard times. And that was a product rule, but since we heard the word divided, we're going to use the quotient rule. And that's basically saying when you have to take the derivative of a fraction, two functions that are divided, then your derivative is going to be your denominator times the derivative of your numerator minus the original numerator times the derivative of your denominator, all divided by, let me redraw that line, your denominator squared. Looks similar to the product rule, but it's a little different. So let's start out by labeling what everything is. Our g of x, which is our denominator, our g of x is 4x cubed plus 1. Our f of x is 8x squared minus 3. Our derivative of our denominator is 12x squared. And our derivative of our numerator is 16x. So now we can just plug it in. So now plugging into our formula, y prime is of our original function, which, let's look at it, friends, 8x squared minus 3 divided by 4x cubed. Okay, but I didn't really need to see that. I just wanted you to see the division there because I labeled everything I have. So it says g of x, which was the denominator, so 4x cubed plus 1. And that's multiplied by your f prime of x, which is right here, 16x, minus your f of x, 8x squared minus 3, times your f, your g prime of x, which is 12x squared. And it's all divided by the denominator, which was 4x cubed plus 1 squared. We now want to distribute in the numerator. So 4x cubed times 16 gives us 64x cubed. 1 times 16 gives us, and that's 16x, I'm sorry. So 16x times 4x cubed gives us 16x to the 4th power. And then 1 times 16x gives us 16x minus 12 times 8 is 96x to the 4th power, and then 12 times 3 is 36. That's going to be a positive because we have minus and negative. 36x squared, all divided by the denominator squared. So now to simplify that, just combining like terms. 64 minus 96 is negative 32 x to the 4th plus 36x squared plus 16x divided by 4x cubed plus 1 squared.